playtime sessions, and that's what our plan is for this session. So we have a big killer whale sized toy that we are filling with a bunch of goodies like fish and ice, and all three of our females are going to be working together to get the goodies out of it. It's kind of like a piñata. All of our toys are veterinarian approved. We have a wide number or a wide variety of different toys that we can give them. There's this ball over here. We have toys shaped like donuts. We have toys shaped like barrels. And they are very, very sturdy. So you might have seen, it might have been one trainer that lifted the toy over the wall, or it might have been multiple, but this is a very heavy toy and the whales are moving it like it weighs nothing. They are very, very powerful, very strong animals. All three of the girls in this pool weigh about 5,400 pounds, 5,700 pounds, and 5,800 pounds. So this ball weighs pretty much nothing to them. Now the three females in this pool are Katina, Nalani, and Malia. Katina is the oldest whale that we have here at SeaWorld Orlando at 47 years old. She is also our matriarch, or the leader of our pod. We also have her daughter Nalani, who's up at the surface right now. Underwater viewing, you might be getting a really good look at them working together to get the things out of this ball right now. And then we also have Malia, who is the youngest female at 16 years old. We also have two male killer whales in a different environment right now, and their names are Trua, who is 18, and Makayo, who is our youngest at 13 years old. But you can see the whales working together to move this ball around. We have a lot of different ways that we can play with our whales and keep them enriched. So toys like this are just one way that we can make sure that our whales are staying enriched. And sometimes we'll use sugarless and flavorless gelatin as well. It's not like the jello that you and I eat where it's really nice and delicious and has a bunch of different flavors, but it's just plain gelatin, and sometimes we'll add food coloring to it, we'll make it into really fun shapes. We can use that gelatin to even cover up the holes on toys like this, so then they have to work even more together to try and peel that jello off and get the fun stuff inside. Now you can see that the ball is kind of blending in with the pool, but the whales have excellent eyesight both above and below the water, so they're using that eyesight to find that toy. And that target pole that Justin just tapped over on the left-hand side is just an extension of our hand. So he's asking the whales to bring the toy over. Now let's see, they might push it out of the pool. They're working together to push it out. Oh, and they got it out of the pool. Oh, wait, we're all back in. They don't have hands, so they have to use their heads to get it out. It's a little bit tricky. Now there are lots of ways that we can reward or reinforce our animals for choosing to participate with us or play with us. So some of those things are toys. We can also give them ice cubes or that gelatin that I mentioned, fish, back rubs. Sometimes we have fire hoses, which is really nice pressure on them. They've got very sensitive skin and can feel every single touch on their skin. You can really see them working together to try and get this ball out of the pool. But again, they don't have hands, so it is a little bit harder for them than it is for us. You know, we can just pick things up. This shows just how well killer whales use teamwork. They have a very strong pod social structure. So they have to use teamwork to do things like get toys out of the pool, or sometimes even do behaviors together. Now, one of the more commonly asked questions that we get